Hello everyone, my name is Celeste Hamilton and I'm here today to discuss some of my experiences in Dr. Nikolai's rhetoric and speech class. So coming into this course, I was very misguided. I had a lot of questions about what a rhetoric and speech class would look like online, virtually asynchronous. I really had no idea how it would work considering that speeches done virtually aren't necessarily public, they're very private, it's just you and a camera. I also was very misguided on my understanding of what a good public speaker was. Now, I was under the impression that I kind of had public speaking in the bag. I thought that I presented myself as a very confident person. I thought that I could write an amazing outline. I thought that I was doing top tier research. I thought I was overall a very good public speaker. Now, through this course, I was able to recognize that that's not necessarily true, and that though I might not have a significant amount of public speaking anxiety, that the way that I present myself on stage or in a presentation doesn't really speak that. So, in terms of quizzes and discussions, I found that this class was significantly more writing focused than I had imagined. I took a composition class with Dr. Nikolai in the fall, October of 2022, and I found that even in that course we were not asked to write nearly as much during quizzes and discussion posts as we were in this course. We were given 150 to 200 word minimums versus this class we were given 200 to 250 word minimums, which was something that I wasn't expecting considering that this class was, in my mind, not supposed to be super writing focused. For this reason, I found that I was kind of forced to look deeper into the readings and pull more personal experience into my writing in order to meet the word requirement. This is a skill that I also apply to my public speaking as I progress through this course, because doing in-depth research definitely helped me satisfy time constraints in a productive way. This brings us to a discussion of speech and presentation skills. So previously, when I would give a speech, I would just kind of wing it. Of course, I would practice and prepare, but I was never fully immersed in the speaking environment when doing a mock speech. Through this course, I learned how to write a meaningful outline in order to organize a speech, which significantly impacted the way that I practiced. Now, Dr. Nikolai had a lot of critiques for my outlines throughout this course, saying that a lot of them were way too in-depth, which I didn't even realize was a negative thing. It definitely promoted more reading as a script rather than using as an outline, which is something that I've worked towards moving away from. I also have learned how to provide the most impact through those outlines with the help of our performative and persuasive and informative speech assignments. I've also learned how to present myself more confidently during speeches, as previously I would sit down a lot. I had a lot of nervous tics, a lot of movement. Those are all things that I've definitely learned to move away from as this course has progressed. Overall, I have learned a lot about both myself and my public speaking abilities. Most importantly, this course has brought my attention to my nervous tendencies, like I had stated, that I did not know were an issue before. On a lesser note, I also learned that I'm a bit of a monopolizer in group settings through the Module 7 prescribed reading. This is something that I hope to stay mindful of in future courses. I'm extremely thankful for the experience that this course has given me, and I am excited to work with Dr. Nikolai as well as all of my fellow classmates in the future.